Okay, so I'm going to walk back there and then I will come back up. It's not very exciting, but I'll let you see. Just a moment. Hi. Let's put this up so you can see a little more. Okay, so I want to let you know YouTube has taken down my first part of this video, so I'm just going to try and recreate the first part. Not really recreate, just summarize the first part. So the first part to the 3 videos was taken down because it violated community rules. When they said why it violated community rules, I was like, I didn't do that. But they have like this umbrella, and it's like, under this umbrella, this is what this means you might have done. So I believe that it was the link, like when people started asking where you could see what I was talking about, I left a link where you could see it, and in their opinion, I could have been driving traffic away, or I could have been leading traffic to a place where it will give you like cookies and like viruses, maybe cookies too, I don't know, but viruses and stuff like that. So it's not what my intent was. My intent was to answer the question of where you could see it, but then I tried to change the title of the video and reposted it. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't. I get it. So the part 1, like the actual version of it, is on social media. The you can. I have the same social media, except something new happened. I'm actually on Twitter now, so that's another thing. So that's. Oh, I just said it. I was trying not to say anything, but there you go. Okay, so if you didn't catch number 1, it was basically just, it was like 3 parts in the same day, and you could see like my emotion was kind of like, and then it got like lighter through, like you'll see it, it'll get lighter by the 3rd video, and it's all the same day. So even though now my spirit is even lighter, at the time, that's why I wish I could have reposted it just without links. But I at the time, it was more accurate to what I was feeling. So I hadn't been in the industry, the porn industry. I'm Africa Sex. I don't know if I said that, but well, I hadn't been in the industry for like 10 years, a little over 10 years, maybe a little under 10 years, but around 10 years somewhere. And our situation was not a very good situation. And so I was trying to change it. So I actually went and worked with a very trusted company. Usually the companies, they take about 6 months to get things out. And I talked to the people. They knew that I was waiting for that. I was like hoping and relying and just happy about the 6 months, because the 6 months would give me time to transition from what I was doing to my next move, which would have been porn. It would have porn and anything adult related. It would have given me time to transition, instead of like on the spot trying to figure out what if it doesn't work out, like, and I lose my job, and where are we going to go? Like, because all that, even when people say, oh, you can just do your own, all that stuff takes money. I mean, it all takes money to do anything. It takes money. So I was hoping for the 6 months so I could transition, instead of just, okay, now you got to get back in there. Got to just go back in there. But it didn't happen. So I feel like they might have been just thinking that I was going to work with another company, and then they wanted to be the first to put it out. It was business. I still like respect the company. I feel like we had, like you and your family members, you have a little tiff, and then you like, back off each other and then come back. But the point was for me to come back after the 6 months and hopefully work with a company when I was more prepared and more ready at that time to officially come back. But the company has put me out there like I've actually come back, and since they've done that, it's like, yeah, I'm back. So that's okay. Now it's like, my spirit is lifted now, and we can move on and just embrace it and see where I go. Anyway, that was the if you hadn't seen it, that's pretty much what it was about. And so now it's like pretend part one. That's what we're doing. Pretend part one, because there's two parts that are coming all at once, and it's going to be like, well, where's number one? Well, it's still up, just not here. So thank you, thank you, thank you.